I have a real big chance of winning this whole thing, so I'm ready to take advantage of it, and I will beat him.
I just think there's levels, and I'm the next level up, and I believe I'm here to do it. I think I'm the best guy in the tournament.
I have to fight harder, I have to work harder to defend my belt.
Jack Grant in the green trunks, Lazy King in the black. 3 5-minute rounds in a welterweight co-main event. Grant definitely has the knockout advantage on his resume.
This is where Jack Grant's grappling wisdom comes into play. Really tested Lazy King, which is what we were hoping for.
Final 10 seconds. Jack Grant pulls his head all the way out. Lazy King with some big hits. Those were nasty, and now maybe one more squeeze on the neck. No, he'll punch his way to the bell.
Your winner by split decision, 𝗟𝗘𝗥𝗢𝗣𝗘.
A hard-fought and hard-earned victory for the Lazy King.
So after my last fight, I just got straight into, back into training. I wasn't like injured or overly fatigued from it. I was able just to jump back into my routine and you know, pick up where I left off. So when I fought Lazy King, I feel like I felt like I had round 1 and round 2. I was, you know, on, you know, his home turf, so I feel like that probably swayed the decision. I feel like if it wasn't in Paris, it possibly could have gone a different way. You know, I feel like he maybe had a bit of home advantage. You know, even on the statistics on the TV, it was like I'd thrown more punches and landed them. And also more top time, like I had like 75% top time and maybe like 130 landed shots. And I was above him on both of those, so I felt like I did enough to edge it. I was obviously in some tight spots in the fight. To be honest, I'd never tap in France.
You see Jack Grant is in a serious position here.
It was tight, you know, I'm not going to lie, it was tight, but I was very confident that I would make some space within that choke and, you know, give myself a chance to breathe. I felt his arms burning out, and there was times in that fight where I felt like he actually stopped squeezing, and, you know, unfortunately he didn't like move on with the submission, so it was ticking time away whilst I was in the choke and unable to actually separate the grip. But I felt like when I did get out, I out-scrambled, I took top, and I was pretty much just picking up from where I left off with a good top position. I feel like a good run in this tournament, and hopefully can see me a rematch with him. I had Dan Hardy contact me, he reached out to put me in the tournament, so yeah, no hesitation whatsoever. I said yes, and then within a week or so, he got me an opponent, and yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I think I have a real big chance of winning this whole thing, so I'm ready to take advantage of it. I feel like I have a lot more skill than most of the guys in this tournament, and also a lot more experience. So I've got 𝗟𝗨𝗥𝗢𝗣𝗘 in Newcastle. I'm taking him very serious. I'd love to, you know, stop him and, you know, actually make a big statement to start this tournament off. 𝗟𝗨𝗥𝗢𝗣𝗘 is very experienced. He's a veteran, and he's more of a boxing style. I don't really see him going out to look to like clinch me too much or take me down. Probably looking at somebody who wants to just make it a boxing match. So I think I'm going to hit him with some nice shots on the floor and submit him. I think after this fight, I honestly think I can tear through the rest. I think this is probably the toughest fight of the tournament. You know, I win this belt, I feel like things are going to, you know, give me a little bit more of a shout on PFL. And I'd like to rematch the Lazy King. I feel like I want to run that back, I want to get that win, and I will beat him, and I'll face a big trilogy with him somewhere down the line.
So obviously when I first started the sport, probably like most guys, you fight because you want to be a tough guy, and it's a motivation that I think a lot of guys come into the sport with. But obviously the sport, you know, it humbles you, it teaches you a lot about like integrity and everything else. And now I fight just for the love of it. I think that's what brought me back after the time off. I genuinely enjoy fighting. I enjoy the fighter lifestyle, and I just felt like I had a lot more to give, and I feel like I have got world-class skills and knowledge of the game. So right now, that's why I'm fighting. I want to achieve something meaningful with the last few years that I think I've got fighting. So it's all about achieving something meaningful, leaving a legacy, and you know, doing something that I'm proud of. I want to make myself proud. So I've been involved with MMA 17 years this year, 13 years being actively fighting. Had a little hiatus where I had a little bit of time off, but I was building the gym and lots of other projects that I'm involved with. And I came back last year with a bang with three flawless performances really. So I think sign of the PFL's been my rewards for that. And now it's time to really make an impact and achieve something big in the sport. I don't think there's another promotion that can offer me the opportunity that the PFL can offer me in terms of, you know, achievements and, you know, earning potential. So it was a no-brainer, and I believe I'm here to do it. I think I'm the best guy in the tournament. So I was aware of Aiton. You know, I'd seen him fight before against 𝗟𝗪𝗥𝗢𝗣𝗘, I think. Yeah, I mean, he's not a bad fighter at all. He'll be coming to win. But I just think, like, I'm better everywhere. I'm a better striker. I'm a better wrestler, I'm a better jiu-jitsu guy, I'm a better athlete, I'm more experienced in terms of my knowledge of the sport. I just think there's levels, and I'm the next level up. I don't think there's any easy fights in the tournament. Obviously some are easier than others. It'll be a good tune-up fight for the winner of 𝗘𝗨𝗥𝗢𝗣𝗘, let's say that. It'll be easier than that fight, but it's still going to be a tough fight. But no tougher than the guys I've just been dismantling with ease last year, so business as usual for me. Just down the allotment today to come and transplant some cucumber and some butternut squash. I am busy enough with the gym, and I've got 2 kids now as well, so I'm a family man. My family's obviously the most important thing in the world to me. But I do enjoy a little bit of time outdoors. I love nature, so I like growing a bit of veg, so I go to my allotments a couple of times a week, and you know, just a nice little hobby. Don't have my phone available to me, digital detox for a couple of hours, and it's just nice to be outside, and then you get to take produce home and eat it with your family, and it's, you know, fresh food that you've grown. It's just a good thing I want to leave as an example for my kids as well. I think most things in the world are quite toxic today, but we won't get into that anyway. Yes, Baba. Oh, thank you, that is beautiful. Is that for me?
I'm picking flowers.
Thank you very much. I do believe I'll get a finish. Could be a KO, TKO, choke, leg lock. Don't know, I've got a good repertoire of skills that I can finish this guy with. But look, my job's to turn up and win, and that's what I'm going to do. To be honest, mate, I want to get this league won. And then I would love some big fights off against Bellator champs, or maybe another PFL regional champion. So I definitely want to get some big fights on the back of it against some big names, and you know, why wouldn't I? I want to push on after this tournament. I am not really asked what my opponent's up to. I hope he's having a good training camp. I hope he's fit and healthy, and he's coming at the very peak of his physical capabilities. That's it, really. I'm going to get in there, and he's just another person in the way of me achieving my goals. So now I've got no message for him other than, you know, I hope to see you fit and well on weigh-in day, and let's get this done. And that's me for the day, guys. June 8th, PFL, Newcastle. The new Bantamweight Kings arriving. See you there.
My name is 𝗘𝗨𝗥𝗢𝗣𝗘. I am PFL Bantamweight champion.
And 2023 PFL Europe Bantamweight champion, 𝗘𝗨𝗥𝗢𝗣𝗘.
It was a great feeling to become first PFL European champion. It showed me I am on the right way in my career, and my hard work is off. Of course, I have to fight harder. I have to work harder to be more disciplined, to defend my belt, and to show, to confirm I am not deserved like champion. I deserve to be champion. Yeah, I want to show it again. My camp is nothing's changed. I am still same focused and on myself. I improve my skills more, and I want to show this year more new technique, more aggression. I use this year more my power. Yeah, last year I used more technique to play more, but this year I have to use my power, my aggression. Yeah, this year will be different. When I become double champion, my next goal is go for $1 million, fight for $1 million next year. I'm working hard for this. I don't do prediction. I go always to finish my opponent. That's always my plan, to go destroy my opponent. That's it. In the fight can happen everything, but I know what I want. I go for finish always, but we will see what we have.